It is June 22nd, this Thursday. Saturday is the MOYAK stop on Truman Lake. I've only been to Truman once, and I only stopped at a place that I didn't like. So I'm flying pretty blind. I really didn't do my research. My whole life's been chaos. So we'll just go from that. But I'm sitting here trying to weigh what I'm going to do. For a full day on a big lake, my old town, my pedal drive, is really the way to go. I mean, I can do 5 and 6 mile days on that with like no issue. But I have no idea where I'm going to go. I only have one place really picked out that I'm going to put in, and I'm going to load and unload. So that makes me want to grab the Crescent over here because it's lighter. It's easier to load in and out. And then I'm making the decision, do I take everything, take all the rods, take all the lures, and have all the options available, or do I streamline, take the things that I know, and go with that? So, all right, I've made the choice. I'm going with the old town. Pedal drive is just too much to pass up, especially not knowing how far I'm going to have to go because I haven't really scoped things out. I mean, I'm going to look more tonight, but I think that's the way to go. I just realized that my paddles won't go in the boat. I did decide I'm going to take 5. So I'm going to take this that I typically throw weightless soft plastics on. I can skip really good. I'm not good with skipping with a bait caster, so I'm not even going to screw around. This one's set up for jigs. This one is set up for all my moving stuff, so chatterbait, spinnerbait, even crankbait if I want. Here is my Texas rig, and then this is almost always dedicated to a Ned rig. Those are my confidence baits, and that's what I'm gonna roll with. Rods, flag, camera, net, board, battery, all that's in there. My crate and my cooler in here. Backpack is repacked. Mostly a couple things going in the morning, deodorant, stuff like that. All this crap is charging. All right, all loaded up. Gonna head down soon. So those directions want me to go over that bridge. Yeah, I think the leak is often up here. There is like algae remnants all over. But what's this? I think I gotta explore that real quick. Like I said, I made it. Surprised I did. I think I'm gonna go set the GoPro up, climbing up the hill. All right, I made it. Here's my campsite. I think that's where I'm gonna put my tent. Might run my hammock between these two. It was just kind of creepy. This dude went by in a red Fiat and just stared. I waved at him, and then he just stared freaking weird, man. It is like 5:22, so 8 minutes to go. I got launched a little later, but it doesn't matter because the place I wanted to fish is actually right by the ramp. So I'm just hanging out here for the next 6 minutes, and when my phone beeps, I am throwing. So give you guys a shot of what I'm looking at here. Let's start out with this guy. This is a Chapo. I do have a Whopper Popper, but man, they're a whole lot more expensive, and I got it for $7, and I've done really good on the Chapo. Things are popping at the top, so this is the time to use this guy. Need it. Boom, check this guy out. Good fish. Freaking GoPro overheated. Really frustrated with it. I had the wind muff on, but I'm using the external battery, and usually it stays pretty cool, but nope. I mean, it is hot. I'll give it that. It's not hot. It's 71, but we're in direct sun. And it is so frustrating that I fight this thing every time I'm out. If anybody has better experiences, I'm really looking at the DJI or even the Insta360, so just let me know. Alright, I know this is going to be jiggly and sucky, but whatever. It's 10:20. I pulled out from where I was, and the thought was I was going to go to another place. There was a place I saw on the way. If I had a lighter boat, I would do it. I cannot drag this thing down where I wanted to do it. And then I went to another one, and it was kind of the same scenario. What had looked like you could drive up is actually a collapsed road, bridge, whatever, so I couldn't get to where I wanted there. So I'm not going to go back to where I was. I feel like I had fished out that pattern and that place. I don't know. I just didn't have a good feeling. And I got that 117, and that was great to get that, but I just didn't feel like there was much else. I caught a couple small ones, lost a couple small ones. I've got 3 on the board, so I mean, even a couple small ones would be good, but I just didn't, I don't know, I wasn't feeling that. So I did drive all the way out to this other one, kind of burn 20 minutes of time that I don't know, whatever, it's fine. I knew I was coming in pretty unprepared, so it is what it is. But I'm gonna go put in at like a bigger boat ramp off of Main, kind of off the main channel, and go from there. Maybe I can put something together there. So otherwise, man, I gotta sort out what I'm gonna do. Do I want a light kayak that I can hug around and take anywhere, or do I want this pedal drive so I can make long runs? I don't know. All right, I moved. I'm gonna go check out this bridge area. That's totally different than what I would normally fish, but it's also kind of different than what I was fishing earlier. That's not the greatest looking sky, so I'll keep an eye on that. I'm not gonna go far. Come here. Holy shit. All right. It seems to pop more with less speed. Oh, come on. You're not very big though, but are you bigger than? You're kidding? Look at this bull crap. What did you think you were gonna do, man? So recap time. Here's all the fish I caught. I caught 6 total. We only worry about the 5 biggest, but I went ahead and put together the picture of all 6 of them. I ended up 46th place out of 85, so not great. Definitely fell short of what I wanted. I'm trying to stay in the top half. Biggest bass was a 17-inch, and that was my first one. Great start to the day. If I would have caught a few more like that, would have been really good. Just never found another quality fish. The last fish I caught was a 10.5. Not big. I caught it on a whopper plopper. But even at that, that was a 1/4 inch upgrade over my bag, because at that point my smallest was 10 1/4, and that 10.5 was just over the top. Overall, I ended at 63 inches, which is a pretty small turnout, but I mean, there were a lot of people in that range too. Things I learned: I went in really unprepared. I did not do the research that I had done before. I'd probably take a different boat instead of the Old Town next time, because there are so many access points, and there were some that I think would have been really good because they're hard to get to. So I don't think they're fished as much, because you would have to really carry in the boat, because it's not at a ramp. So there were definitely opportunities on Truman. So the next tournament I do will probably be the one I host, the next Jackson County kayak one. So no more fishing tournament videos until that one. Thanks.